because I want to explain, like, how did I get in the whiskey business? You know, my business is sports, health, and fitness. But things I like to do are horse racing and whiskey. This is a conflicted man at many levels. But that natural tension is not the first one to have balanced this back and forth. And there was a great article that was written, or a speech that was written called For or Against, written by a guy named Noah Sweat, also known as Soggy. He was a Mississippi state representative, and in 1952, he gave pieces of this following speech, I'll truncate for you, that contemplating prohibition. And he gave it to the Mississippi State Assembly. And the speech was made famous by the same person arguing both sides of this idea of whiskey debate. And it was called If by Whiskey. So it starts out with the against. He says, if by whiskey you mean, and I'm paraphrasing this part, the devil's brew, the poison scourge, the evil drink that topples the Christian man and woman from the pinnacle of righteous, then I am certainly against it. Then he came back and he said, but if when you say whiskey, you mean the oil of conversation, the philosophic wine, the ale that is consumed when good fellows get together, that puts a song in their hearts and laughter on their lips, and the warm glow of contentment in their eyes, if you mean Christmas cheer, if you mean the stimulating drink that puts the spring in the old gentleman's step on a frosty, crisp morning, if you mean the drink which enables a man to magnify his joy and his happiness, and to forget, if only for a little while, life's great tragedies and heartaches and sorrows, if you mean that drink, the sale of which pours into our treasuries untold millions of dollars to build highways and hospitals and schools, and certainly, sir, I am for it.